Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. How are you guys? If you're looking for a single specific love reading, you can check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. So let's see what's going on with you guys. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Oops, I threw those. We want clarity. Oops, there we go. Four of Pentacles. Some of you may be saving money. This is my put that back card if you don't need it. Okay, save your money. It's also an energy of balance, focusing on one thing too much. Okay, maybe buying too much of one thing, not balancing things out, spending your money wisely, using your resources wisely. It's also an energy of being stubborn sometimes, feeling a little stuck. Yeah, see, look at the possibilities, choosing other possibilities. So I definitely see someone who's kind of holding back and procrastinating. Some of you may have something that you need to purchase and buy. You might be procrastinating about it because you're trying to save your money. You know, some of you may be even fantasizing about something here that you want. But it's also an energy of someone who's procrastinating about making a decision, about choices. So, yeah, someone's holding back here. Yeah, so, and it could be too if you save your money, you know, fantasize about all the possibilities if you have more. There's an energy of manifesting, having all the tools, the resources, having everything you need to manifest. So I like this energy. This is it's a beautiful creative energy of manifesting something new. Yeah, looking at all the possibilities. I feel someone's could be fantasizing about you. They're manifesting, gathering the information they need. Someone's looking at how they feel about a situation. Now, this could be a work situation, jobs, choices, saving money, but it's an energy of building. Someone's perfecting their craft and their skills. So this is energy of skill. Okay. Yeah. Knowledge, wisdom, creativity to create something new. Yeah. So we have an Elder of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio. Someone's taking a little pause here. So it has an energy of someone learning something. This could be about learning and manifesting something new, but it's also an energy of knowing when to move away to avoid a disaster. Taking the lessons learned. Someone's taking a pause. They're looking at things differently, looking at a different perspective. So, wow. Little Pisces energy. So I feel as what you have is a person who's taking a moment here to look at things different. Okay. Yeah, so the energy of someone here who's learning something. Now, this could be this person. This is generally a person who goes after something they want, but this person's looking at things from a different perspective first. Yeah, they're learning something. They're manifesting. This is someone who has all the tools, all the information, everything they need before they make some kind of choice. I can see that change of perspective here. This is someone going within themselves. Okay. Taking that moment. This could be to do with work. This is definitely somebody who wants to build. They're perfecting their craft, their skills, see, as they manifest. There's a learning process here. Learning a new skill, maybe, some of you. Looking at all the possibilities if you learn a new skill, what you can have. Let's see what's going on with this Four of... Yeah, so it's a new opportunity. Often it's an energy of being stuck, but when you take one of these pentacles off the Four of Pentacles, you then have cooperation and compromise. Going down a path. It definitely looks like some sort of transition. Someone's going through a transition. It's either going through some kind of change, the way they see something. This person is now seeing all the possibilities. Wow. Look at that. It's the start of something new here. It looks like you have an opportunity, some kind of communication. Yeah, it's a little Leo. Someone here who's confident. See, this is someone gaining confidence, being brave, staying strong. To make a choice. Yeah, see, the manifesting. Could be a little mirroring energy too. Two people kind of very much the same. Somebody may be looking at that, you know. They're learning something here. Someone learning from things in the past, mistakes of the past, taking those lessons with them. It's an energy of calming down. So it's an energy of someone just kind of calming down and then looking at things different. So I do see the Magician energy manifesting opportunity. See, having all the tools, the information. This could be to do with education, learning something new. Now, there we have a transition. Yeah, this is an energy of knowing when to move on. But you see, I feel like we've got two people who are manifesting new. This could have to do with relocation, maybe having to relocate, change of direction. But it has to do with lessons being learned. Someone gathering information, see, gathering in the tools, the information before they make a decision. So I can see a strong Gemini, Leo energy. Let's have a look at the Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's energy of waiting. This could be yourself waiting or this person. So it has to do with waiting, something to do with work. Have a look at that Three of Wands. A little clarity. I don't want to rush into that. Yeah, so there's definitely been a little bit of heartache. Okay, a little fear of where this is going. So I feel like it has to do with someone who maybe feels, it's a little too late. Someone's looking elsewhere. See, moving away to avoid a disaster. So I feel there's been some heartache and someone's now seeing things maybe from your perspective or vice versa. Tell me about this Elder of Wands. Who is this person? Who is this person? This is somebody who's making a choice. This is a life path, a life decision of which way to go here. This could be taking something to the next level. Some of you could be a work situation, maybe a little bit of fear, okay, while you're waiting, feeling like, someone's going to move on here, or you may be feeling that way just to move on, to avoid a disaster. This is definitely someone who's generally determined, very hardworking, very capable, often very dramatic and theatrical. I feel it has to do with this person has now taken a pause. They're seeing things different. They now feel confident. Okay, they have the tools, the information. They're fantasizing. Someone's about to make a decision. They may be a little worried that it's too late. Okay, they want to build something. Now, this could be to do with a job, taking a job situation, moving, relocating. Maybe you have a choice, but I feel it has to do with this person taking something to the next level. It's been gathering info, manifesting. They now have the tools. They have what they need. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of fear, something hidden. So there's a little confusion here. This is definitely something emotional. But it's it's the moon, a little Cancer energy. So it has to do with someone. It has to do with someone's inner self facing the fear that it may be too late. Or maybe I feel there's been heartache. Someone here is waiting. It's a little fear to do with work, to do with something working out. This is a person who wants to build here. There's a little secretive energy. What is the secret? They're manifesting secretly, more than likely here, gathering info, the tools. This is someone who doesn't want to give up. See, they're looking back at all this hard work, feeling a little beaten up. But this is somebody who's not giving up. This person's not a quitter. So I feel like we have someone here who is someone facing their shadow side, doing a little inner work. You see? Yeah, you can see this person here. Should I move on to avoid a disaster? Should I just give up, or should I come in? Yeah, see, it could be actually moving, relocating to a different community. But there's this is an energy of someone waiting for news. I see the energy of 3. So maybe there's a little fear. There's a third party. This person is trying to find something out. I can see it while there's this time in between, this distant communication. And it could be someone who's at a distance here. And it could have to do with relocating. This is somebody looking back at all this hard work, feeling a little bit confused, feeling like they should give up. But I feel this is someone doing that inner work, facing the fear that it may be too late. So they're trying to decide here. Yeah, and it could be yourself here, Scorpio, getting out, meeting new people, socializing. But this could be an energy of someone moving away or moving to another community, or leaving people behind. Okay, leaving something behind here. Friends and family, relocation. Yeah, See, weighing the pros and the cons. See, someone's procrastinating. They're weighing the pros and the cons, and it has to do with whether they should invest. I feel what this person is definitely learning is to be patient. If there's a struggle to make a decision, be a little patient. Whether it's you or them, but it could be someone who is juggling kind of back and forth, trying to make a decision between you and someone else. Could even be yourself. So it has to do with being patient. And this is someone who's trying to make a decision. Will this pay off? Should I or shouldn't I? I feel is more what they're going through, because there's a little bit of a struggle there. You know, weighing the good outweighing the bad. Yeah, and it could even be yourself. And there is definitely an energy of friends, family, social circle, and community. It has to do with investing. Moving away to avoid a disaster. So there's some trust issues. So someone's not, this is why someone's, I feel in that energy of looking at things from a different perspective, seeing somebody else's point of view. Okay, maybe you moved away from someone to avoid a disaster. There may have been some manipulation or mind games. There's definitely trust issues. It's an energy of someone who's looking back at all this hard work. You see, they're feeling beaten up, feel like giving up, but this person's not giving up. So I feel it's inner work. No, it's overcome. I feel it's someone overcoming trust issues. I mean, maybe there's been some gossip, something said. This person may be weighing the pros and the cons of what's true, what's not true. See, trust issues, overcoming it. Should I move on to avoid a disaster, or should I communicate? It's an energy of someone just kind of calming down. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Why is this here? It's interesting. Yeah, a little Scorpio energy, transformation. There's some kind of change. See, this person's seeing things differently. They're seeing things from a different perspective, and it's changing how they think, how they feel about a situation. It has to do with trust, mind games, manipulation. Yeah, it's a person, this person's taking things that resonate, things that they know to be true. See? The good outweighing the bad, what's true, what isn't true. So, yeah. Wow. Tell me about this Magician energy with the Seven of Cups. Oops. Yeah, so it's some kind of judgment or decision. Somebody's making a decision here. See, it's somebody who's procrastinating. Should I or shouldn't I? I can feel it. They're looking at all the possibilities of how this could play out. Should I move on to avoid a disaster? And it could be somebody making peace with the past as well. You know, leaving the past behind, taking the lessons learned and coming forward. It could be a person who's checking you out too. Yeah, they may have heard gossip, but I feel this is somebody who is seeing things different. It's about not trusting gossip, not trusting other people. It's about trusting themselves. You see, that's where I feel it has to do with this person being confident. This is someone who's been kind of holding back, maybe watching from a distance. They're checking something out. They're seeing things different. Yeah, something might feel a little off here if there's people gossiping, talking, not saying very nice things. Sometimes people do that. They play little mind games or they manipulate. So somebody in your social circle may be manipulating, okay, or playing little games here. Because I feel it's an energy of feeling beaten up. I mean, it could be yourself here. You know, not that you're the Elder of Wands, which is the King of Wands, but the Nine of Wands energy of looking back, feeling a little beat up, just feel like giving up. Because it's there's this energy of being hurt, looking out there. See, I feel it's about leaving the past in the past, leaving the heartache, the hurt in the past, and just making peace with it. Okay, moving away, just calming down. See, there's some kind of regrets or unfounded fear. Somebody maybe has some regrets here for not trusting someone, or maybe somebody trusted what someone else said. Now they're weighing the pros and the cons and seeing it different after a period of time, after things have kind of calmed down. So there's been something's happened here. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Yeah, see, this is definitely, look at that energy. Some of you could have several people around you. I do see some Libra, some Gemini. I see communication. There's something to do with communication. The way someone communicates. See, not trusting this. It's more than likely yourself, see? But I feel like it's telling you to take a pause, look at it from their perspective, okay? Or they're looking at it from yours. But this is somebody who's definitely, you know, it's definitely has to do with work. I don't know if it has to do with somebody you work with or it's somebody they work with. Maybe there was a third party. Someone's gossiped. They've said something. So someone has some, I feel there's a lot of unfounded fear. That's why that Hanged Man's here, looking at things differently. There could be regrets, but it looks like unfounded fear. Someone making decisions based on their trust issues. And that's why I feel someone's doing their inner work here, facing their fears, you see, that it may be too late. They have regrets. They made a decision. See, and there's the energy of feeling safe and secure. This has to do with partnering up. Now, this could be a business owner. Could be a work situation. This is often a place where people congregate, where they spend money. But it's generally about financial stability. Partnering up. See, this is someone who's not trusting something here. Well, this could be the workplace for some of you where someone's manipulating. It's definitely an energy of 3 where someone's come in between. Someone's manipulated someone to get them to move away. Too many people involved. Simple as that. You see? It's best to keep things to yourself. So, yeah, I can see the energy of this person here. They're very determined. They don't want to give up. This person's not a quitter. Definitely, it's often somebody who can be very charming. See, but they're taking the lessons they've learned. They're making a decision. You see, it has to do with this person's looking at something they've learned. Someone's manipulated them, and they've learned something through this. See, yeah, something to do with a house, a home, marriage, a little fear of commitment, maybe, because of something that's happened in the past. Or like I say, there's somebody else manipulating, a third party, somebody, too many people involved in something. That's what I feel. And I feel it's sort of a retrospect. Someone's kind of having that retrospect about this. And I feel it has to do with marriage, commitment, someone's financial foundation, safety, security, stability. It has to do with a partnership, a happy home, a happy life. There's some kind of celebration, some kind of trip. I feel like this person's really looking at something, and I feel, yeah, they're healing. See, releasing all this negative energy, taking a little break. It could be someone who's taking a break from work. But I feel after a break, someone is seeing things different. Hanged Man, introspection. See, now there it is, an energy of control. Somebody here who lost control, maybe. Somebody maybe tried to manipulate and control this person's direction or their choice or a decision. But I feel this is someone taking their power back. So there's some kind of transformation here, Scorpio. Some kind of, and it could be yourself, but I feel it has to do with you. Okay, they're changing how they feel about this situation. Yeah, releasing things that no longer serve. This is someone who, it could be someone who lacked the confidence. Maybe they felt like you were out of their league. Okay, but it has to do with this person letting go of control. They need to let go of control. So I feel they tried to control something. Now, I don't know if this is someone who, maybe this is someone at a distance. They haven't introduced you to their friends and family. Maybe there's a lot of travel, commuting. Where there's trust issues. Sometimes when you date someone, they're at a distance, it's hard to trust. Okay, so it could be this person not trusting you or vice versa. But I feel this is definitely a person who's should I or shouldn't I? Okay, it has to do with this person reaching out, going for their hopes and dreams. See, this is someone who has regret for not going for something. See, energy of single. See, this is somebody here. See, it's about reaching out. When I see these two, I get this little message of reaching out. You see, this is someone who may feel like you're out of their league. It could be somebody wants to reach out to you. They may try on social media, online dating, or reach out through another person. But they're trying to gain control, but they need to let go of control, because this is where I feel this change. They're looking at this controlling energy where they lost control. Somebody may be trying to, like I say, keep a secret, keep something to themselves, not let you know they've been dating other people at a distance. So this is where I feel like, it may even be yourself here looking at things from a different perspective, but I feel like it's them. I don't know if this person trusts you or not. I feel they have trust issues, or there's too many people involved that they can't really trust a situation. But it may be long distance, but if it is, it's somewhere close by, a closer community. So there's the energy of the King of Pentacles. Somebody's stable. See, this person's looking into the future. They're looking at the details to do with this change. They're looking at things from a different perspective to do with financial stability. I feel they're a business owner. They're definitely someone who goes after what they want. Okay. But I feel as though they're manifesting the information, gathering information before they make a decision. They might be looking to see if you're invested in someone else, if you're seeing other people. But they're learning something here. Yeah, learning to trust their intuition, little Pisces energy, going within. Into me I see. Oh, yeah. This person's definitely, this is someone who already knows. They already know everything. See, I feel it has to do more about trusting their own intuition, to feel confident about this decision. And I feel it has to do with partnering up, and it could be a business partnership, working together. But I feel there's a relationship energy here. It's a little heavy for a work situation. I mean, it could be somebody involved with somebody in work, or somebody they work with. There's been some gossip. So I feel this is someone who's keeping something to themselves, keeping a secret, trusting their own intuition. They already know everything they need to know. This person already knew, you see. So they're changing how they see something here. Whoops, I just threw that. No, I don't know who. Yeah, see, it's energy of lack. See, this person seeing things differently. And now this is a person who, I feel, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's where somebody made a decision, feeling like something's lacking. See, there's something lacking in the communication, the talk, the gossip. Something is off. Yeah, you see? And it could be you. Like I say, it has to do with whether something will pay off. Should I invest? But it has to do with being patient. See? There's trust issues. Mind games, manipulation, but it's also energy of taking what resonates, what they know to be true, by weighing the pros and the cons. Yeah, clearing out negative thoughts, negative energy. It no longer serves. See, self-fulfilling prophecy. This is a person who has some trust issues for whatever reason. And I can see this person, somebody definitely said something, other people got involved. It's possible this person, somebody told someone you were involved with someone else, or vice versa. But it's BS, okay? Put it that way. And they know it. So there, look at that. That could be yourself, see? Speaking the truth, questioning, being discerning, being very wise, your inner wisdom. You feel like there's something lacking, you see? But it's telling you to look at things from a different perspective, see? They're looking at this different. And it could be to do with your strength, your confidence, because I feel like, we know, Scorpio, you can be very confident, okay? You can be very, very emotional, but that's your Scorpion sting. So you may have cut someone out here because of lack, okay? Because you can't trust them, okay? I feel it has to do with this person. Yeah, this is almost like this person here, like they kept something to themselves. The secret, feeling a lack, somebody here who acts like they don't have any money, but they do, or they're lonely. Okay. But there's something lacking with that Three of Cups. I can see it. The lack that somebody was manipulating. Now it could be this person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody may have said something. Someone got in between you and this other person. That's what I really feel's happened here. But it could be yourself speaking your truth, questioning, trusting your inner knowing, your intuition. So yeah, so I do see an energy of being cautious, playing it safe. You're not indulging. So I actually feel if there is someone manipulating, you're not indulging in this. Okay, you're not indulging in gossip. But I feel that somebody is, now it could be advice too. Someone's telling someone, don't indulge in this gossip because you're not going to get what you want. Or, someone's telling someone, be careful what you wish for here. But I feel it's telling you to just play it safe. I feel if you question this and look at things from a different perspective, you can see something here. It has to do with someone's lack of confidence because other people being involved. Now, like I say, that Queen of Swords could be, like I say, it's something that's going to create this person to see things different. Now, I feel this Queen of Swords very well could be somebody who's gossiping, getting in between you and this person, involving themselves. But it's about not indulging in gossip, see, because you're not getting what you want. So there's something interesting there. Wow, look at that, Scorpio. Yeah, so you're being very cautious. You're not indulging in gossip. I feel this is someone who possibly did. Yeah. You may be cutting this person out because of it, because you didn't get what you wanted. Okay. But I feel they're not getting what they want because of this energy of lack, coming in with lack. There's a lack of something here. Communication, clarity, truth. Yeah, it has to do with justice, balance, somebody being fair. See, somebody wasn't fair. It has to do with balance. So I feel like we've got a person who acts like they don't have any money, but they do. Okay. Or they just like have that really negative energy. But you know, it has to do with being fair. I feel justice is in your favor. You're going to get something you want here. Okay. I feel like you're cutting something or somebody out. Now, it could be friends or family. Like I say, I feel somebody here. I do see a Libra energy, someone who got in between. Somebody wasn't being fair. But I feel this person seeing it. And whatever their decision is, that they're manifesting, this decision is going to go in your favor. Okay. So that's it. I know it's complicated. There it is. The birth of something new. Empress energy. See, you've manifested. You know, you've learned all the lessons from all the queens. So you are wise. You are definitely discerning. You're not a pushover. Okay. So you may have cut somebody out because of this. They didn't trust you. So I do see you manifesting. I see you healing. I see you finding your inner balance. So I feel this is someone who sees you as everything they could have ever wanted. So it looks like they trusted somebody who said something. Now they're taking a pause and seeing it different. I feel they have some Pisces in their chart. Okay, someone who goes within. They have a tendency to kind of keep things to themselves. So there's the change coming back around. So this has to do with change. Then I got to tell you, though, there's definitely a little stress, a little worry, some anxiety of some sort, frustration. But I feel it has to do with going with the flow, change. So there's change coming. This person sees you have a lot of abundance. You have a lot to offer. You see, the Empress. But it's also an energy of you moving on. I think this person's coming after you. They're learning something, okay? Now, I don't know if someone's given them advice to go after you, or somebody's gossiped and said something to make you move on. Because I feel someone else, there's been some heartache in fear while you're waiting. See, something has happened here. Some of you are definitely waiting for work. You're a little worried about money. You may have to relocate. So I do see something there for some of you. I feel regardless. Now, yeah, but I still feel this energy of someone trying to control something. Someone lost control. I feel someone was trying to control something. It is possible there was a third party and they were trying to keep it a secret. You're likely going to find out about it if that's the case, or you have. But I do see an energy of change moving forward. I definitely see an energy of lack. I also feel there's an energy of help is on the way. So if you need help in any way financially, I feel like it's there. I do see somebody who is a bit of a boss, business owner, because I feel like there's going to be some choices. You may have a choice here, whether to move on or relocate, or to stay where you are. Aside from this emotional energy that I'm seeing here. But I feel like you've had a tough time. You feel beaten up. You feel like giving up. It's like you never really get what you want. But I do feel like you're playing it safe by discerning and asking questions. Do take that pause, okay? Like this person, and look at things. Someone's checking you out. They're looking at things different now. After a period of time, yeah, you've got a King of Cups. So that's why I say there's a relationship, emotional energy. There's unrequited love. I feel someone held back here. See, because they didn't feel confident to offer something, but someone is now feeling more confident because they've taken a pause. I just want to know who this Queen of Swords is. It keeps bugging me. I really feel somebody manipulated somebody, or someone told them that you're manipulating them, whatever the situation. So, yeah, see, someone's told somebody to walk away. Someone's told somebody to walk away. Avoid a disaster. Get away from this person, you know, that kind of energy. Something not very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Who is this Queen of Swords? Yeah. See, there's competition, conflict, obstacles. Someone's seeing other people. Yeah. But the Empress doesn't compete too. So this is why I feel it could be yourself. Okay. Where you feel manipulated, or you feel they're involved with someone else. I still feel someone's gotten in the middle. I can't quite put my finger on exactly who they did it with you or they did it with the other person. Because this is someone who held back their feelings. And now it could be someone who let you walk away, or someone told this person to. Yeah, see, there's the energy of someone is now in a hurry. There's multiple opportunities. Somebody may have told somebody that you had other opportunities, or this person did. Okay. So it has to do with perspective. It has to do with taking that moment to look at it, to see things differently. It's kind of like putting the shoe on the other foot. But I see that, been there, done that. Things speeding up. This person's in a hurry. They're coming towards you. See, some of you, you're not partaking in gossip. I can see it. You're not interested in competing if someone's involved with someone else. So that's why I feel for some of you, it's you with that Queen of Swords. Telling somebody here, you're not competing, you're not interested. So there's some kind of conflict, maybe an argument. But I feel there's competition. I do. I feel someone's gossiping for some of you. But just take what resonates, what you know to be true. Okay? Don't assume somebody in your social circle of friend is manipulating someone you're interested in, because they may want this person as well. So someone's looking at that. Okay, there you are. You know what you want. You're not settling. So there's that change of focus. You're just kind of doing you right now. You see, you're doing you. And I feel like you're pretty powerful, pretty strong. You're trying to control your emotions. You're not letting them rule you. But I feel like you're being very wise. But yeah, I think someone's manipulated here. They got in between you and someone else here. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see 3 people. So maybe someone was involved with someone else. There's definitely something going on. I can't put my finger on it exactly with this person, because I feel like this is the back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I reach out to this person? Are they involved with someone else? They may have asked somebody and the other person said no, they're involved with someone else, or they're not single. Okay, or they have other people around them, and it's someone else who's interested in the same person. I'm telling you. Okay, yeah, now we have, see, we've got all the queens here. See, you've learned your lessons of all the queens, you know. Okay, it's your inner wisdom as well, being wise, questioning this person. You're grounding yourself, but I do see the energy of balance. Yeah, see, you're looking at this, feeling safe and secure, wanting a stable partner. Now, this could be a work situation for some of you, as well as a relationship. If you have to travel for work, you may be worried about relocating, that you may not be able to trust somebody. Okay, if you have to commute or move away somewhere to go to work and still keep a relationship going, because I see that energy of looking out there, waiting for the ship to come in, waiting for something to do with work. See, looking elsewhere. But there's that fear of third party, you know, fear. And I feel this person is kind of looking at that too. Fear of a third party situation, and just a fear of being hurt, you know. There's heartache, you know, there's some heartache. It's energy of someone who needs to face their fear. See, there's an energy of someone who's a little apprehensive to talk about it. This is somebody who's keeping things to themselves a bit, that King of Cups, keeping their feelings to themselves. See, they're a little apprehensive or shy. You may have someone who wants to reach out to you and tell you something. They feel apprehensive about it. Yeah, especially if this is to do with moving and relocating. Okay, because it has to do with feeling safe and secure, financial stability. It's also an energy of partnering up with somebody. You may have someone who's always making excuses here. If you have someone who's making excuses, I feel like you're going to look at it, okay? Um, they may have feelings for you, but they're still making excuses. Yeah, maybe not to introduce you to their friends and family because there's somebody there with that Queen of Swords energy, Queen of Pentacles, or like I say, it could be someone involved with other people, but it looks to me like an unfounded fear, a lot of it. Yeah, there you are. Like one last look over your shoulder, ending a cycle, getting off that roller coaster. Things are about to go in your favor. So this is where you're trusting your intuition. You're leaving something behind. One last look over the shoulder, off you go, because you have that energy. Yeah, you're focused. I feel like you're just focused on something else here too. Yeah, I feel like you're not going to focus on this anymore. I really do, because the Queen of Wands is down here. See, taking that leap of faith. Leaving this behind. See? There it is, taking responsibility for taking a risk. If you took a risk, then you take responsibility for your own actions. But I feel the burdens are being lifted. This has something to do with finances, legacy, your financial future too. So if you have someone you've been seeing and you have to move or relocate for work, you may be a little bit worried, okay? Whether someone will be, because you may have heard, like I say, you may have heard some gossip. So do look at things from a different perspective. Take a moment before you make a decision here, regardless. Because I do see burdens lifting. The birth of something new. Empress is under there. See? This is your self-healing. It's releasing the burdens, the baggage, letting it go, and taking a risk. Yeah, taking a little risk on love, or doing something you love too, doing what you want for you. Even if you have to move or relocate for work, and then you're leaving this person behind, and it's about letting go of the trust issues that burden you. And I definitely see some of you have a lot of burdens, responsibilities, but I feel like it's an energy where you want a partner, someone who pulls their weight. You may have someone who's making excuses for that. So there you are, freeing yourself. Yeah, no longer sacrificing. You're not sacrificing anymore. No more waiting, I feel. So this is an energy. And we know the Empress often keeps their options open. So some of you, like I say, little energy of good for the goose is good for the gander. You're no longer sacrificing. Okay, you're no longer giving to somebody who isn't willing to do the same. That's why the good for the goose, good for the gander energy. I just use that term because it just pops into my head. But it is about planning for success. See? Freeing yourself. Moving towards, focus more on success right now. You're doing you. You're doing what's right for you. Regardless. I feel like you're going to push through that fear. If you are in a situation with someone, that they won't be faithful because of something someone said. Okay? Yeah, so there's definitely career moves here for some of you. Definitely a long-term plan, long-term situation. Okay, that'll bring you more money, more stability, because you're looking at it with that Queen of Pentacles. You're making a sensible, practical decision. Okay, something from your heart too, I feel. Something you love. So whatever this is, if you've been struggling with money, feeling like you don't have enough, and you get a job offer, and you've got a love situation going on here, or it's a person like leaving. It's almost like you're distancing yourself through relocation. Yeah, so there's the truth. See, victory and success and emotional fulfillment. You're doing what makes you happy. But you got that King of, this is where this is like a big grand finale. Now, this King of Cups is someone who's got feelings, and they've been keeping it to themselves. So I feel it has to do with their lack of confidence. I feel they're going to come and put all those cups on the table at some point here before you get away, okay, before you move on. But you are going to be discerning. Don't listen to what other people say. It's about how you feel, what makes you happy, okay? If too many people get involved, or you're worried about what other people think or how they feel about the person that you have feelings for, you see that there's something here to do with that. It may even have to do with this person. It could be a little bit fickle, you know. Yeah, so this is somebody who's done, yeah, see, it's a person becoming confident about making a decision. This is somebody who's very wise. They're learning something. See, this is someone that you're mirroring each other in some ways. It's like you're both kind of feeling and thinking some of the same things about each other. So that's why I feel there's some trust issues. You see, they want to offer you something. Now, this could be a job offer, like I say, that starts this whole thing. But I feel it has to do with them offering you something stable. A partnership, maybe working with them instead of moving and relocating for some of you. Okay, but we have a person who's confident in a decision they're about to make where they weren't, because they've taken that time to look at things from a different perspective. Oh boy, Scorpio, you've got something good going on here. Like, I feel like this is maybe something you learned. I feel this is a person you could be moving away from. Something you thought was going to be a commitment, building that foundation. But it's like something here didn't work out. Because you were putting in a lot of work and you didn't get what you wanted. You see? But you have healed. You've mastered the elements of the queens. I can see it. You've learned your lessons. So now you're a little careful what you wish for, a little careful how much you give of yourself. You're no longer indulging, spoiling, you know, that kind of, we know you're so nurturing and loving. Okay, but you're also wise. You've got that Scorpio sting. It's your protective mechanism. So there we go. Someone's about to make a decision. They're analyzing a partnership. Okay. Take care, Scorpio. This path that you're on, I feel like you got a little ways to go, but you've got that Empress energy. You are the one in control. You're the one with the power. Okay. Don't forget that. See you soon.